It's really, really hard to get value out of Vyse. Feels like impossible sometimes. I figured out the Vyse flash cooldown. I'm pretty sure it's just bugged. Because sometimes you'll pick it up and it'll just be off CD, and then other times you'll pick it up and it's on CD. So I think it's completely random. It really is dependent, I think. Chamber plays. I don't feel like playing any more Sentinels. You can't capitalize much from her. Yeah, that was like the. I think the issue with the character is you have to orient so much around the character. Like I do think what I was doing with putting the flash for a main and then refighting with the flash is pretty good, or at least like decent. Kind of like utilizing it like a pseudo breach or KO. Thank you X Dark Kaido for the 25. Appreciate it. But I do think I don't know. The rest of the kit does feel really clunky to utilize in my opinion. And there's just times where the vines get shot really fast. I think everything in Vyse's kit like makes a shit ton of noise. So the mollies can easily get shock darted, especially with the hitbox being so massive. And they're an easy spam too. Like I think if you're trying to spam like a Cypher Trip or KJ molly, it's a lot harder because it's such a small molly, whereas Vyse's vines are literally like 5 or like 6 times the size of that. So I do think it's a lot easier to spam or get like lineups to break the util. The wall is interesting. I haven't tried throwing it for flank, but I don't really think that's how you get full value out of the wall. I think the wall is pretty good if you utilize it in a proactive way. Like on post plant, I was trying to throw it forward, but we weren't able even to play a post plant, so it's kind of hard to say. Uh, Definitely not meant to be a solo senti. Yeah, I think it's just that Cypher and KJ are just so strong at what they do that there's no need to play anything else, or even Chamber to an extent. You can just run a Chamber and then Chamber just locks down a site and gets a kill and then TPs away. What I feel like the agent is way too slow with utilities. Yeah, sometimes like using the kit too does feel a little bit clunky. Like you're trying to use it proactively because I guess it's oriented in a way where like, or not oriented, but it's suggested that you should use Vyse's kit in a proactive way, at least the flash. But still, even throwing the flash, I think it takes such a long time. Maybe against noobs it would work fine, but I think against good players, they just are gonna instant break the flash whenever they hear it because it's basically gonna be visible for like a full second before you're able to like pop it.